Okay, I can't speak for the 70s, but the 80s and 90s, lunchboxes were a huge thing. You know, when you were in school, if you had that whatever lunchbox, you were a cool kid. It was just an advertising showing that you are cool, that you like whatever everyone else likes. That's all there is to it. And now there's Funko Pops, which is the same thing. All these things show is you like the idea of the thing more than the thing itself. You know what I mean? That's it. That's all there is to it. Like, I have good taste, like me. Well, you all can bite me. The reason that I have these posters behind me is because I used to sell DVDs. And this was just window dressing to get people to look and then maybe suck them in to buy some of my product. Period. You know, I love music. I've been a musician off and on 20 years and all that. But, you know, and this poster, the only reason I have it is because I had Russell Crate for a year or 6 months. And that's a poster that came with it. I'm not a Kaufman fan. I think that his humor sucks. I think his time in wrestling was horrible. And Jerry the King Lawler is one of the most overrated wrestlers of all time, period. That's just really all there is to it. Now, seeing this in the background got some of you to watch this anyway. And do that gave me some validity to you, which it shouldn't. I shouldn't need that to validate what I'm saying. But a lot of these people, especially on YouTube nowadays, are just trying to get points with you. That's it. That's all there is to it. Oh, I'm going to get these things, put them in the background, so you know that I'm serious, that I like this stuff, and that this is a lifestyle. Well, guess what? This ain't a lifestyle. It's stuff I like, it's stuff I do, it's stuff that I enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Like this band right here? Yeah. They sent me stuff because I ran a magazine. Pretty good band. That's the reason it's up there, just to take up space. And that's all these pops are. And the reason I haven't taken these down is just because I haven't taken them down. It's not because I still want them to be up because I need the credibility or anything else. No, not even a little bit. Just because I decided not to take them down yet. All there is to it. So you can say, well, I really like these pops. I like having these things around. I like having these to remind me. Well, guess what? If you need those to remind you, there's something wrong. You like looking across. Oh, there's Mario. It's holding a star. Look, that one's giving a thumbs up. Look, it's the same mold with one little difference. And you're spending how much just so other people think you're cool? It makes no sense. That's what nostalgia does to you. Okay? Like, I wasn't able to have this as a kid. Of course not, because it wasn't around when you were a kid. They didn't have those kind of statues when you were a kid. Alright? So, I get the $4 of stuff I didn't have when I was a child. That's fine. Then say, I didn't get to have this as a kid. So, I have this now. I don't play with it. It takes up room. Because that's all it's ever going to do. And eventually I'm going to sell it to somebody else. If I don't die first, and my family either throws it away or sells it and takes the money themselves. At least be honest about what it is. Funko Pops are useless and they take up space. Period. Do any of them open up? Can you hide anything in them? Can you store anything in them? Or are they just statues that you don't need, and that's it? To prove that you're cool for someone else's validation. If that's what it is, admit it. It's like a lunchbox. The lunchbox just letting people know you were cool when you were around school so you didn't get bullied. Possibly. Prove me wrong. Yeah, you wanted it because you liked the show or whatever, but at the end of the day, if it wasn't a cool one, then you were just going to have a hard time, right? That is what it is. And all of us had a hard time as kids, so doesn't matter if you have a lunchbox or not. That wasn't going to make your life easier, really. So the people collecting this kind of bullshit, I get partially why you do it, but, you know, everyone has their own opinion, and mine is it's a complete waste of time and money. And honestly, if you say that these are art and collector pieces and all that, it's not art, okay? Not when you do one design and then you put different faces on it. All you do is you reskin them. And then go from this to, or whatever it is. And all I can say to anyone that makes Funko Pops, good on you, but also, right there, there's a Funko for you.